Hi, this is Senthilius Kumar. Let's have a look at the digital transformation, which is very important in the area of software services sector, where you need to transform your environment, else you will become outdated. So in this, we are going to see the benefits as well as the implications of the failures of the digital transformation. So the key benefits of the digital transformations are, of course, the increase in the customer satisfaction, and also you drive the database insights, and you improvises also the increase operational efficiency in your environment, and it enables you to the future development as well as the digital growth. Obviously, it ultimately leads to the agility, increases agility of your business. And looking at the implications in case if you failed in these digital transformation initiatives, let us see a few initiatives and see how we can avoid it so that you will be on target. So the increased permanent work. While the temporary issues can be fixed easily through the technical debugging and training, the permanent issues are far more serious and they might have serious implications for your operations. Most of the issues are related to the system design, and again, it is an unexpected during the implementation or discovery phase. You may not be foreseeing these kind of issues or errors are coming in, but after you go live, these permanent issues will come in, just like an unnecessary entry of a sub account with each transaction, or it could be having users use unnecessary fields. That means increase in the total time to create a quotation or a sales order or any other process. It takes more time than it is needed, so you need to avoid it. How you can do it? So you need to do workflows and measure how much additional work will increase for the each item, and also keep incorporating the feedback during the design process itself so that you are covering the unforeseen issues, and also of course play close attention to the teams where while you are capturing the master data and fix master data issues before it is too late. Don't ignore integrations and their implications on the operational processes. Next major issue is the temporary disruptions. Most ERP implementations will experience some level of temporary disruptions, such as users getting locked down or not being able to print the forms or unable to make an entry. The issue could also be severe as not able to send sales orders or close invoices or the payment issues and many other issues kind of, and it can be resolved during the hypercare period, but how you can avoid it, that is the one which you need to see. And also the major cause of temporary issues is lack of training and testing, and also framework for the change process that will help mitigate some of these issues. So have a good framework to track testing and measuring the readiness. This will avoid it. Utilize the automated testing to avoid repeat issues and augment manual coverage. Utilize automated testing to test the workflows, access rights, and logins that might be harder to coordinate with the end users. Have a training cheat sheet by the desk of each user on the day of go live if they run into any issues. Now let's look at the failed digital transformation initiatives and its implication for the cybersecurity and data loss area. Not having the deep understanding of the code quality and the deployment infrastructure might lead to cybersecurity and data loss issues. This is quite common among the ERP vendors that is not deployed in the mainstream cloud platforms, as well as not being well capitalized to afford a cybersecurity team for the upkeep. The major cybersecurity and data loss incidents would be with the solutions that are deployed in the on-prem settings or in tier 2 and below cloud providers. The smaller ERP vendors might sell their licenses at a discounted price and deploy the code in a non-mainstream cloud providers, running into data quality and cybersecurity issues. The legacy code or unpatched and open source libraries used as part of the assembly may leave vulnerabilities open. Let us look at how we can avoid this. Ensure all of the add-ons, integration glues, and the ERP systems are not leaving any security holes. Check the backup policies of your cloud providers. How long do they keep their backup, and how many times, and how you can retrieve the data, and how many days or how many months data that you can retrieve. Do they have the backup for the test environment, or it is only for the production they keep the backup? And also have standardized roles that can be assigned to all users to avoid losing track of permissions. Have a governance process for creating a new roles and assigning new permissions to each role. Limit the admin access and user maintenance to only super users. Pay special attention to the apps and add-ons accessing the system. What level of access do they have? Understand what they are allowed to modify, and even with controlled access, avoid external modification of financial documents. Hope we have seen some of the critical issues which is causing the failures in the digital transformation worlds, and also we have suggested how we can avoid it. Let us see in the new digital transformation initiatives in my next video and see how we can take it forward. Thank you.